Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mommy's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Ooh, you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Until that morning, honey, nothing can harm you. With daddy and mama standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Oh, you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Until that morning, honey, nothing can harm you. With daddy and mama standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mommy's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Well, as some of those things go, we had sort of a spontaneous idea. I think Brett Paget told Amelia, let's have a fashion show, and he had a whole idea behind it of putting it together and doing music and visuals. And about the same time, I also mentioned, you know what, we should have a fashion show, and I don't know why I thought that.
One day, Brett Paget came in, and it was probably the end of last season, into my shop, and we were just talking about, you know, the deconstructed clothing that I was making and everything, and he was talking about his music and a fashion show that he was participating with in the city in Chicago. Then we were like, you know, we need to do a fashion show, and we thought that would be a really, you know, just a great event in Three Oaks. And then Kim Pruitt, being involved with the radio station, thinking of events to do fundraisers for, came up with a fashion show, and I said, well, Brett and I were talking about a fashion show, let's just bring the two together, and that's how it came to be.
And yes, Three Oaks was blessed with a project of street construction this year, so we used that as the theme of deconstructing, reconstructing, and making something out of what was a mess. Amelia Hochberg, Brett Paget, and Nathaniel Trimboli got together, and they really just collaborated and laid out the groundwork on how this was going to go so that everybody would look good, because there's a whole timing issue with the fashion show and people going with their music and the visuals so that it would flow nicely, and they did it in such a way that if people's timing was off, they weren't going to look bad or like they missed their cue or something.
I always felt that the core of it was with having Brett doing the music and Nathan working on the video montage, the backdrop, and knowing everybody was on top of their jobs, that it was all going to come together, even though I think at some points not everybody thought that that was going to happen. But I really believed that it was. I mean, I have to say that the end result, I was very excited to see how everybody just like, they were there and they wanted to be there, and it was, everyone did such a great job. And I kind of thought that it was going to be like that.
Then we had different people participate, which was fabulous. And I don't think you would have guessed that it would all come together this way. Some of the rehearsals were a bit rocky, but yet Amelia and I both had the confidence that we'd pull it off. And I think part of it was the groundwork that was laid by Brett and Nathan. Taylor Davis Salon came in that morning and did everyone's hair and makeup. They had sticks in people's hair and wild colors and everything, and it really took it to another level, and so we're really grateful. Everybody had a piece to play in this whole thing. We had fun doing it, and I think that's why it was such a fun event.
Did you enjoy working with Kim?
Kim Pruitt.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Amelia is fabulous. I love working with Amelia. She's easy. She, I think, has great leadership qualities, and she just plugs away and keeps things moving. She's got a vision, and she keeps things on track.
First of all, you know, she has such a good handle on what's going on in the community, and of course the radio station, and she was a great equalizer in terms of being such a good, she had a great energy balance, and Kim was very good at just, you know, keeping everybody on the same path and why we're here and to have fun, and it's, you know, fundraiser, right?
I think it's just one more feather in the cap of Three Oaks, of an event that is different, unusual, and really shows the talent of the people around here. So we're proud of it. We were delighted that it raised so much money for the radio station.
Would you do it again? I'll edit the answer out. I didn't expect you to go silent on me.
Silence.
One last question that I asked Kim.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Oh my God! You know what? Actually, the answer to that is no. I wouldn't do it again. Only really for the simple reason that it was such a great success. What I would do is a totally different event. I don't know if you can duplicate something like that. I just think it was kind of really magical how everybody just was so wonderful pitching in and doing what they wanted to do when it was the appropriate time to do it.
everyone's here. I said, you know, he said, what do you want? And I said, make me up to look like the spirit of the season, you know. So he said, there you go. You look like a dead tree. I said, you don't seem to understand. This is, you know, the whole theme of this is deconstructing the road, Elm Street, Three Oaks Road, and then constructing it. Can't you do something like that? He said, you have it. You look like a steamroller went over you. You're fine. Anyway, it's been a really tough summer in Three Oaks with the road being torn up and then redone again. Well, the stores were hardly ever had any people in them, you know. I mean, the Chicagoans really didn't come out because you see, you had to park your car and then walk a whole block. Who wants to do that? I don't even know how they did it 100 years ago when you look at the road on, you know. Anyway, but road's getting fixed up, spring's just around the corner. And, okay, so let's start, shall we? Oh. Ready, babe? For our first group of fabulous models. Oh, wait! I forgot my mic. I didn't even need it. It's not turned on. Do I need it? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, I have beloved. Okay. We have an upscale consignment boutique housed alongside another's treasure in a former funeral home in downtown St. Joe, Kivy and Pim. Our next collection. These pieces are cut, sewn, hand-dyed, and like our theme, are deconstructed and then constructed. They're primarily designed and cut in her storage studio at the Firehouse in Sawyer. The collection by Catherine Dahl. Gina Lurie. What a great day to go fishing. Johnny the Fox ordered just your regular hustler, but he pimps in style. Kitty and Pimp. We all know this boutique for its glamour and forward fashion. From around the world, the fabulous French twist.
Écoutez, à midi.
Quelle heure est-il?
Il est midi.
C'est l'heure du déjeuner.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à manger?
Les saucisses.
Écoutez et répétez. À midi. À midi.
Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? déjeuner. C'est l'heure de déjeuner. C'est l'heure de déjeuner.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à manger? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Il est midi. Il est midi. Il est midi.
C'est l'heure de déjeuner. C'est l'heure. C'est l'heure de déjeuner. C'est l'heure. C'est l'heure de déjeuner. De déjeuner. De déjeuner.
And now, and now, and now, we present an eclectic collection of original, one-of-a-kind, and one-of-a-kind, handmade clothing, jewelry, and accessories from the collection of over 60 regional artists. Locke Fine Arts Gallery in New Buffalo.